Today I'm going to tell you the story about the time myself, Elmer, and Bentley went to United States Army Special Forces training together. Okay, this story takes place a long time ago when we were young, but it was myself, Elmer, and Bentley. We was all in the Army together, and we all ended up at Special Forces training together. And it was the final day of Special Forces training, and they took us to this big hangar type building, and there was a room off to the side with a steel door on it, and they gave me a gun, and they said, "We're going to send you in there. There's a man strapped to a chair, and we want you to go in there and kill him as the final test for your Special Forces training." And I said, "Look, I'm not cut out to do this kind of work. You know, just write me off. I'm not going to participate in your project." So I gave them the gun back, and they handed it to Elmer, and they sent Elmer in there to kill the guy. And he said, "Look," he said, "you know, I'm with Lewis." He said, "We just, you know, not cut out for this kind of work." So they give the gun to Bentley and said, "Bentley, you got to go in there and kill this guy, or you're not going to be a Special Forces Ranger." Bentley went in there, and you know, you heard one shot, pow, and then you heard 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots, you know, pow, 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 pow. And then you heard the biggest ruckus you could ever hear, things hitting the wall and, you know, crash and boom and bang. And after a couple of minutes went by, it got quiet. Bentley stepped out, had his shirt all torn and everything, and they said, "Man, what happened in there?" And he said, "Well," he says, "turns out the bullets in this gun are blanks." He says, "So I had to untie the guy and fight with him, and I beat him to death with the chair." That's not a true story. No, I just made that up.